Peace and love, family. Peace and love. I got a good message for you guys, and this is for those who are looking to start creating content, those who are looking to, start their journey of creativity. Oh, look. Would you look at this? We got a. Oh, wow. The spirit's really got a feather, a yellow feather. We're going to find out what this means, but wow, would you just look at the beauty of that synchronicity? Just before I upload, I said, God, come through. Come through. And would you look at that? Wow, beautiful, beautiful people. We're gonna keep this through the talk. So the main thing is, those who are really, a lot of you guys have great ideas. You guys have a star. You guys have some sort of purpose. I'm seeing that we all have something to contribute to the collective. We all have something to give. Let's talk about the law of reciprocity. Giving to receive. You could also tie this into abundance. Remember, feet in the grass. Hey, feet in the grass, leave it in the past. What you put out, it's always coming back. So remember, this intention for this video is to really just kind of give you guys a nice perspective, showing you guys, if you want to start creating content. So this is a video for you guys who are looking to start making content. What I've learned so far on the journey and what I'm continuing to kind of view. So first things first is do not let your appearance block your blessing. Do not let, because our egoic mind identity is, it has a strong tendency to really just cling and to almost over obsess about, I gotta look perfect. I've gotta look perfect. Just be, you guys are all beautiful in your own way. Remember, you're whole and already complete. Everything's already working out for you. So what I'm seeing is that you just start, just like with a lot of things in life, you just start, you just start and you just start putting that energy out there. And main thing with content that I'm feeling is just walk and be yourself. Don't do it for the views. Don't do it for the subscribers, Be genuine, be authentic, and allow your skill to build. This is a skill in itself, being able to get behind the camera and just to start speaking, just to start being, eloquent in a way. Remember, perfect eloquence, it's always gonna look like you're just stumbling. So just do it in your own beautiful way. I'm coming from a way to where I'm expressing it to where everyone has their own unique type of style. Your own unique type of drizzle. You got your own spice. I love this analogy. It's like, imagine we got the cosmic pot. Everyone's throwing in their little spice and we're just stirring it up. We're just stirring it up. So guys, do not, you can go look at my first videos and you will laugh. Because it really is funny. Guys, I'm telling you, it's all a process. It's really all a process when you start to make videos. So just be yourself, man. Be yourself, and you'll start to find more. You'll love yourself. Self-love is everything. Have that self-esteem. Don't judge yourself for something you're not. Don't judge yourself. Love yourself, because all my videos come genuine, heart to heart, soul to soul, spirit to spirit. I'm engaged in eye contact because I'm looking, at who you really are. You guys all have something to give. Once you realize the blessing of giving, we are going to start reciprocating the art of receiving, and being open to receive. Just like our feet are on the grass, we are allowing ourselves to be open to receive. So remember, you are the key. You can do anything. And I don't like to say, the thing about your videos is that you don't think. Just let it flow, let it channel. Breathing that good, that's prana. And just let it flow. The act of listening is intuitive almost, in a sense. Your intuition is your highest form of intelligence. So guys, remember, everything's working out for you. I took this time to come to nature. Come to nature. Remember who you are, because you are beautiful in your own way. You got something special to really give, And if anything I say, it's always going to be tough love. I'm always going to be raw. You got to keep it raw, keep it real, Always share and express what you deem to express in the moment. So stay present. No past, no future. You just got here. You just got here right now. So let your energy return to you in the present, and do not judge yourself. This is beautiful though. This green yellow feather, and yellow really signifies, the sacral, the solar plexus, that sun energy. So just remember that you guys really have it all inside you. Don't judge yourself. Love yourself, because it's gonna be shaky in the beginning. You're gonna have those. You're gonna feel the anxiety. I did as well. You're gonna feel the anxiety. You gonna feel like, oh, soft, I'm looking stupid. Hey, sometimes you gotta look dumb you gotta fail. You gotta not be afraid to really fail. You gotta not be afraid to be an occasional stumbler at times, because when you stumble, it shows you how to, just like feet in the grass, we're learning to ground. The importance of being grounded while you're starting to create. So remember, creation, evolution. Ground your energy and be present. Keep your perspective on the positive road. It's like the path is glowing. It's always a golden path. Follow that path. Do not be tricked and swayed into other people's things. Guys, this is the art of detachment. How powerful detachment is, because when we're detached, not only are we becoming more one, but we become more connected with everything around us. So guys, do that content, create that video, make that song, start that business, paint that painting, let that inner child out. We are here to create. We are natural creative beings. We are all part of the same consciousness. But the beauty of God is that we are all an individualized fractal of it. We're an individualized expression. Remember, back to the cosmic pot. You got your spice, I got mine. Let's stir it up and make something magical. Everyone gets their share. Everyone gets their piece. Just how nature teaches us, there is always an abundance. There is always an abundance. It is only our egoic mind that wants to think otherwise. So remember, you are not your ego. Align that shit with your higher self. See what you're not to know who you are. See what you're not to know who you are. It's okay to have the awareness. It's going to take humility. It's going to take courage. It's going to take grace. You've got to realize that everything you're dealing with in life is really working for you. You are not a victim. I'm here to crush that mentality, because I've dealt with that too, but I'm still kind of unwiring a little bit of that. A lot of times when we feel victimized, it's either we felt like nobody was there. But what if I were to tell you that you got you? You got you. Bet on yourself. Know that you can do it. Know that you really have something inside of you to contribute. You have something unique to really give, Just like the feather, man. Nature is green because nature is love. It represents the heart chakra. And when we live through our heart chakra and we get out of those lower natures, that survival mode, that fight or flight. I love how this is intrinsically all interconnected with almost this web, this subtle web. Just like you got the instinctual brain. You got the red, you got the lower chakras, you got the higher chakras. The heart is the gateway, my friends, and look where the heart is, nature. So when we come to nature, not only are we connecting back to our heart chakra, but we're connecting back to the mother. We're connecting back to the earth medicine. We're breathing in that oxygen, and we're revitalizing. We're oxygenating the cells. We're oxygenating the brains. We're getting all chambers, all calibers. Everything is firing and wiring in a coherent manner. So just remember that. Be yourself, be authentic, and when you start to create your content, this is a video, remember, this is about those who want to start to content. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, just do it. Just do it, and you'll keep evolving and getting better and better every time. Remember, a tree don't grow overnight. You gotta plant the seed. You gotta plant it. Let's find a tree. Let's find a tree. Let's find a tree. This tree right here, you gotta plant the seed. Where is that tree? Just look at them, man. You gotta plant the seed. And you got to realize that when we plant these seeds, it's put in darkness, This is a beautiful analogy that I felt the spirit really coming to give to you guys, A seed is created in darkness first. It's planted in the darkness. And you get dirt on it. You get the nutrients on it. You get the minerals on it. You get the sunshine. You get the rain. A little bit of rain, a little bit of pain. Makes things change. It just reshift that perspective and see it in a holy way. See that everything is happening for you, not against you. And one thing I'm learning with content is don't be too repetitive with your words. Do not regurgitate other people's information. You do it in your own unique way. Do it in your own unique way, because this is the beauty of our sentience. This is the beauty of our true self, the I am. Our true self is not looking to compete. It's not looking to compare. It's not looking to race against everybody. So just remember that while you're on this journey, everything is just fine. You just have to keep showing up. You're gonna fucking stumble. You're gonna feel a little discomfort. You gotta be ready for that. You gotta be ready for that shit. You gotta be ready for kind of the natural resistance, you could say, but don't resist it. Don't push it. Don't pull it. Just let it all be, and take a deep breath, because you're already free. I want to talk about abundance as well in this video. Giving to receive, the art of abundance. How money is just a monetary exchange of energy. Get it? Currency. It's constantly flowing. Just as the wind, just as the breeze, just as the elements, it's all constantly flowing. So if you can be a blessing, you can also receive a blessing, guys. You gotta be grateful, even for the hard times. Gotta be grateful, even for the times you're like, damn, I'm a little uncertain. See it as a challenge, point blank, period. See it as a challenge for you to evolve. Your guys' souls are a lot more stronger than you think. Your mind is not always right. Your mind sometimes is a liar. You gotta first own that shit. Let your mind work for you as a tool. Just like the body and mind is a perfect tool to express our sentience, expressing our natural self, expressing that I am present. So remember, being authentic is a blessing. Being authentic is excellence. Like, I just have nothing but the best for you guys, man. I want you guys to know that whatever you're going through now, don't give up. Yeah, it seems a little shaky. You gotta go solo sometimes. You gotta go independent. Focus on your independence. Focus on being self-sufficient, self-reliant. Study these things. Study, and the thing is, the information is all around us. It's those who utilize the information that is going to be successful. So remember, act as if, speak it into existence. Vision to fruition. Act on your passion and align with that magic. Just let it come, let it flow, because all your fucking problems are just gonna go. But take responsibility and use that. It's like logic, reason, and intuition. Combine all three. Logic, reason, intuition. Combine all three. You guys all have a purpose. There's not one soul that does not have a purpose and does not have something unique to contribute. So when we focus on contributing in our passion, we are naturally going to magnetize that abundance. We are naturally, I'm just starting to see, it's like you got to give something to receive something. Just like you plant a seed in the dirt, you get a fruit tree. First you had to give that seed to get that fruit. And it's in between the roots to the fruit. That is the hardest process. You got to embrace that though. Remember, you create your reality. It's always what you say it is. I'm working on a book right now. It's always you. It's always you, And when I say it's always you, in terms of consciousness, in terms of energy, in terms of your vibration and what it is you're doing, you got to love yourself through this process. The ego likes to be, I got to be perfect. I got to look right. I got to do this. Just start. Naturally love yourself, and that natural glow and that natural confidence will start to pour through. First things first is we got to allow ourselves to be open for that. Be open and receptive for the blessing. Don't resist it, because you are worthy. A lot of this is just subconscious programming, a lot of default ego conditioning, societal programming, family conditioning. You got to work through it. And you're not alone in this. I'm doing it right with you. You're not alone with it. So just realize that. Don't give up. No matter what it seems like, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. You got your whole life in front of you, man. Don't fuck it up with that stupid decision. Don't fuck it up with that relationship. Don't fuck it up with that addiction. Don't mess it up trying to seek revenge, man. Step back, let the universe take care of it. Step back, let the universe take care of it. You got to remember your purpose and walk in that passion. Walk on that path. Stay on that narrow path. It's one of the hardest paths, but it's damn worthy. Sometimes the hardest climbs lead you to the greatest, the most beautiful destinations. It really does. Something I was working through myself, self-esteem issues, self-love issues, abandonment things, different traumas. You got to realize that this happens to us so we can really grow. If you didn't get in that abuse, if you didn't go through that shit, how could you love yourself, How could you love yourself as much as you do now? Remember, you're strong as fuck. No one's really told you this, but you're strong as fuck. Don't do it to compete. Don't do it to compare. Stay authentic. Remember, everything you're looking for is really inside you. And find a way to be a blessing and receive a blessing. Find a way to just give something. When we come in nature, we remember our abundance. We remember who we are. And yeah, it's seriously it's my honor to come out here and give these videos. Because I used to not always be this confident. I used to not always be this grounded, and it's still a damn journey. It's still a damn journey, and it's fucking beautiful, all right? So remember, the fucking sun's out. Take a deep breath. You gonna be all right. Just keep staying consistent, keep the discipline, know your responsibilities, and just stay aware of it. If you can stay aware of it, you can change it. You know what I'm saying? If you can stay aware of it, you can change it. A lot of us, we look at it like, oh, they're watching me. Just do that shit. Just be real, okay? So remember, get in the sun, have some fun, get your feet in the grass. I'm gonna say it again, leave that bullshit in the past. Everything happens for a reason in this bitch. It's the divine timing. So let go, trust it, seize the hey, I'm gonna hit you with this. See the solution and not the problem. See the opportunity and not the circumstance, man. Create the opportunity. Don't be trapped by your circumstances. So break those chains. I'm gonna put some fire in you. Remember who the fuck you are. You got this shit. Like, sub, whatever the fuck. I don't really care. I'm just here to be a vessel, here to be a voice piece. Let's go, man. Get in nature, because look at this. Look how beautiful it really is, man. Love yourself, because you are the purpose, you are the key. What I'm realizing is, like, we're never gonna really be perfect in our own ego's way, man. You ain't gonna always have the right haircut and all this other, fuck it, let it go. You'll get there. Just chill. Start it. Start the content. You gonna look dumb. You may fuck up. It is what it is. Go from there and just keep being an example. Lead by example. Be a fucking leader, not a follower. Think for yourself. Love yourself. Yes, sir. It's beautiful. Remember, be the sun. You guys got this shit. Whole new wave of light. Whole new wave of light. Vision to fruition. We're gonna stay consistent. Because, yeah, best believe we wouldn't. Yeah.